All right, does money equal happiness? I kind of don't like the way this question is phrased because it doesn't really capture the nuances that come with that question, right? Happiness could come intrinsically or extrinsically. And honestly, if you just say money equals happiness, you're wrong. But if you also just say money does not equal happiness, you're wrong. Money can fulfill pretty much can fulfill and satisfy any extrinsic need that you may come across in life. However, it will not, and I don't think it can ever really satisfy any intrinsic need that you are going to have in life. Now, intrinsic needs are things, like personal achievements, the people who you hang around with, and friends and family, essentially. Extrinsic things are more like you would normally think about, like a phone, a car, nice clothes, a big house, stuff like that, right? And money satisfies any extrinsic need that you will encounter in life, which can bring joy and fulfillment because, I mean, it does sound shallow, but having those things does bring joy and fulfillment, like, believe it or not. But besides that shallow shit, just beside the materialistic things, money also lends itself to you to just work on yourself more. You have more free time to actually work on yourself and pursue a passion or a hobby that you've always been interested in, or how even just do leisure recreational activity, travel, go visit a museum, spend time with your friends, which actually intertwines with that, which was a great segue, because money actually can actually create moments and allow you to spend more time with family and or friends. Because, well, if you're a millionaire, you're just gonna not really need to work, and on top of that, you can just spend more time with your family, and you can afford to take them out to nice places, and you could afford to meet up with your friends, and you could afford to, like, do like crazy stuff, like go to an amusement park without having to worry about it breaking the bank. But yeah, money does actually, in my opinion, and with the examples I gave, money does and can lend itself to buy happiness. Now, I did preface earlier in this video that it does only buy really an extrinsic happiness, and really intrinsic happiness can't really be bought with money. That is something I think a person will have to work towards in their life. If you just went up to like a soccer ball, you're like, chuck a fucking wad of cash at it, you're not just going to be the best player in the world, right? You actually have to work towards it. I can help in the process of that, but you still have to actually do the stuff so you can get to that level of achievement, essentially. But with that being said, I think I really did like how this take turned out. Believe it or not, I've been like trying to do this for like an hour. God, talk about being a YouTuber. Am I fucking right? This ain't for the week. But anyway, that's really about it. Let me know what you disagree with and agree with. I mean, it is. I was thinking more. I honestly am a little surprised that this conversation really didn't drag out anything more than like barely 5 minutes from what it looks like here. So let me know what you disagree with and agree with down in the comments. And also, I really do hope you found this to be interesting and somewhat insightful. Hopefully I didn't just waste your time. But that's really about it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see ya.